Hello, and welcome to the Drakes, where we talk about marriage, love, and relationship. I'm Sandy Drake.
And I'm Tracey Brown Drake. So often people ask us, what is our secret to marriage success? Because we've been together 32 years, married 30. Hi.
Hello.
And we do a lot of laughing and a lot of kisses, so buckle up.
So,
go ahead.
do we share our secrets?
Oh yeah, that's why they're here.
That's why you're here.
We're not going to share all the secrets, not today. You got to watch all the other videos. So go ahead.
We'll start with one or two. Mainly, being respectful,
Absolutely.
being kind.
And being thoughtful. So let me just jump right in. I love this man because he does all of that. But the main thing is, I love how you were so thoughtful of me.
Thank you.
And don't start crying. He's the crier in the group. How you were so thoughtful of me and the kids.
Thank you.
Sandy will always think about what the need is for us in the future, and then he'll do it today. I love that about you.
Thank you.
Later, Tiger.
Love you, dear. And a couple of things that I love about this young lady is she is always on it. She knows what I need, what I'm about to do. She anticipates my every move. She could read me without me saying a word. I could walk into a room and she knows my mood, how I feel, if there's something that's bothering me. And it's not easy. It doesn't happen overnight. So we've been at this for 32 years.
Yeah. And that's what I was going to say. You can't expect results from a 32-year relationship in those initial years, but from the very beginning, we learned to be students of each other. So what does that look like? That means observe each other, have conversations with each other, find out what each other needs, what each other feels about certain things. And then over time, then once you know those things, then you know how to respond accordingly.
Absolutely. And for the young folks out there, the term ear hustle for us is a good word. Because oftentimes we talk out loud. We may not want something, but we speak. So we encourage you to be attentive to your spouse. And when they speak, that means that's what they're desiring. That's what they want. That's what they need. So be on it, be available, and jump. As soon as you hear something that's going on, do it.
So for example, when I'm going to work, I have my smoothie, my water, my pocketbook, my computer, the charger for my phone, all the things. And so when he is home, he will lighten the load. So he's watched my routine over and over and over again. So now he will already have the car gassed up. The car will have my water. It'll have my smoothie. He'll put my bag in the trunk with my chargers. So that's one less thing I've got to worry about.
Thank you. And when you do it from a place of love, it's not a task, it's not my job, it's not my assignment, it's my duty as her husband. So I need to be available and look around, see what is needed to make her departure from home, wherever she's headed, easy. Talking about gassing your car.
Oh, that's a sore spot. We always say, oh, that will make you burnt. So on those occasions where I've gone to gas up my own car, he doesn't like it.
I don't like it.
We say that makes him burnt. So tell everybody why that makes you burnt.
I'll tell you.
Meaning he doesn't like it.
I don't like it for numerous reasons, but mainly that's another part of lightening her load. So I don't want her leaving home and having to stop at the service station and gas up. And if she's leaving early or leaving late, I don't want her to be out in the elements doing that. So
and also dealing with all the crazy people who hang out at the service station.
Absolutely. So for me, I see the need. I look at the meter and the gas reader, and I know we need gas. So it's not a big deal. It's 5 minutes, 10 minutes of my time. So again, I don't look at it as an assignment. I don't look at it as a task, as a job. I look at it as a duty. And I'm doing it for her out of a place of love. So I encourage all of you, if you do it from that place, it'll be easier. But if you're looking at it like, oh, gee, I got to do that again, why me, and complaining, and that's not love.
No, and I appreciate it so much. And so another thing that we encourage, and it doesn't matter how long you've been in your relationship, if you're brand new in the relationship or if you've been together decades like me and Sandy. And the acts of service, that's what we were just describing. So what can you do as an action to show that you love and you care for your partner? So that's number one. The second one is your words. Your words are so powerful. Scripture says that life and death are in the power of your own tongue. Yes. So what are you speaking? What are you speaking over your spouse? So it's so important to acknowledge your partner. Can you just share what does it mean to you when I affirm you? What does that do for you as a man and a husband?
It means a lot, and it's very powerful because she sees me, she acknowledges me.
Thank you.
And I don't do it for a pat on the back, but it's, as a human being, you want to be acknowledged and you want to be seen. So I do things for her, for the house, for our children, just because I'm the husband that I am. And oftentimes we feel that you're repeating yourself. People say, oh, you know I love you, you know I care about you, but that doesn't mean you stop saying it.
That's right.
That will never get old. Or I said it yesterday. Okay, yesterday's gone.
Yeah, it never gets old to tell somebody that you love them.
Yes.
And that you appreciate them for the big things and even for the little things. When somebody is going out of their way to show that they're thinking about you and to please you and to lighten your load, oh, you've got to respond with thank you, sweetheart, or I love you, or that means so much, or I appreciate you. And as long as you have breath, that has to be a part of your relationship, to always affirm your spouse and show words of appreciation. That's almost like putting a deposit of money in their account, in their love account. The more you affirm, the more you show that you appreciate them, that builds them up so that when the trials come and there's a withdrawal, then it doesn't have as much of an impact.
That's very good. And also, you don't want the world to affirm your spouse.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, you don't want the world to say, oh, wow, you're cute. Oh, wow, you're
we don't want baby girl affirming him.
No, that is a no.
Because then that'll be a whole different Tracy, right? She said what?
So also look at it from a place of honor, to be the one chosen by God to be the spouse, the husband, the wife. And again, don't let the world affirm your spouse.
More than you affirm your spouse.
Absolutely. So be mindful. Even on those days where you may not look your best, honey, you look beautiful. I love you. You're super. And that means the world to your spouse, because they see that they're being acknowledged after a long day. Because you figure if you have children, you're working, you've got tons of things going on, yet you spend the time to observe and acknowledge your spouse. That's major.
And at the end of the day, the things that you say and do for each other, that's what builds the safety. That's what builds the trust. That's what allows the respect to grow. And so doing that consistently over time, never getting tired of doing that, that's how you get to 20 years, 30 years, and beyond.
Absolutely. So we encourage you to do the work, because marriage is not easy and it shouldn't be difficult. Again, you need to do the work, because when you do the work, the rewards will be amazing.
But if I could just add to that, when we say do the work, it has nothing to. It's not equal to the kind of work you do outside of your marriage, because you're going to spend time sowing in and pouring into other people, whether it's their business or the people at church, any kind of activity. But this relationship right here, you have to put time, energy, effort. That's what we mean when we say do the work. And that is going to be a lifelong journey. And the more you sow into each other, you're going to reap the fruit of your labor.
That's wonderful. So I love you.
I love you.
I honor you.
Thank you.
I respect you.
Thank you. Thank you. And we like to be transparent with our journey so that other couples who may not have had a good example, or maybe they've seen stuff on TV, and that's not usually the best example. But we are here. This is our life's work. This is God's assignment on our life, to be able to talk to people and to share the good, the bad, the ugly, because sometimes relationships can get funky. But at the end of the day, God is able to use all of what you've been through to strengthen you, to make you smarter, wiser, more compassionate, so that you can be a blessing to somebody else.
Wonderful message there. So again, we encourage you to stay strong. We are here for you. For support, DM us.
Yeah.
We are at Life Transformation International.
And so there's going to be a link. So we encourage you to like, subscribe, share, and just know that you are not in this journey alone. The enemy would have you say, oh, don't share that. Be isolated. You don't want to be judged. You don't want to be embarrassed. You don't want to feel ashamed. But we don't believe in that, because we believe that we are overcomers by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of our testimony, the things that we've been through. So again, we are here with you. We love you guys, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye-bye.